Take one.
Sometimes when we look at our videography or just making videos in general, sometimes it's very easy to feel uninspired. I feel uninspired sometimes, and that has affected my video making skills sometimes. I would admit that. But finding yourself and being grounded with your work allows you to, get over those slippery slopes. I feel like sometimes when it comes to videography and just making content, I feel like we kind of lose the art of it sometimes, and people kind of forget that they're doing it for themselves. A lot of times it used to be because I want to appease other people, clients, people that just want to see different types of content from me and putting in their own input. But sometimes it's just making your own thing, so I found that to be very important when talking about videography as a whole, because people don't realize this is your work. This is your work at the end of the day. So what you want to do is what you want to do, for real. But it's not as simple as that sometimes. It's a learning curve that a lot of people don't realize up front, but it pays off in the end. I don't know what I would be doing without videography or without a camera, honestly, because I'm so used to just trying to make moments and stuff happen. And I get a real sense of joy when I'm done with a project, and especially it's my own project, and I get to really show wow, this is what I did, this is super cool, and I want to share it out to the world. It's very hard to lose that spark if you don't help it cultivate and grow. Sometimes it's like a plant. You have to plant the seeds, but just because you have good soil doesn't mean that the seed is going to grow where it needs to be. You have to nurture and you have to water it. And even when I talk about, what inspires me to make videos sometimes when I don't feel motivated, I just look back to why I first started, just trying to make cool looking memories, you know what I mean? And finding your voice through your art, even though I know it's hard and difficult sometimes, as especially myself as a newer artist, on this whole YouTube space, Instagram space. I got so much learning to do, and I'm so eager to and ready to learn and grow this community to as big as it comes. And this is supposed to be one of my breakout videos, to really show YouTube why I'm here, and it's to inspire and teach people hey, you could do this too, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes in the videography. Even if they show the most coolest concepts, they made countless of mistakes before that. So that's something I always noticed and followed, especially when going through my videography journey and realizing people mess up, and that's okay. Being fearless and not being afraid to make those types of mistakes and just try new things, that'll set you 10 steps ahead of everyone else, because you're just making that first step. And if you don't care about looking stupid sometimes it goes into your benefit, food for thought.